Hey, everyone's Zhonos here. I was booping and bopping to the music before I pressed the record button. That's right, because we're back. We're back. More Nine Kings, and they have a huge patch. They fixed so much. I swear they listened to some of my suggestions literally. Can we just like, okay, I have two specific things I want to point out. King of Stone. No, not this. Trappers, they work. Hopefully, I have not tested them. We're gonna do a trapper video soon, this week for sure. I'm gonna do videos every day, this week at least. So trappers, they just lay down one trap and then they go fight. And then they overbuff them, I think. Although I don't know what they did to their stats. They changed the stats on trappers, as they probably should have anyway. They lay one trap down, and then it's reusable the whole fight. So every time they lay down a trap, it's permanently there for the whole game. But each battle, they can only pop once, as far as I understand. Awesome. I can't wait to try them. They probably nerfed their damage by a lot to compensate. I bet it's still snapshots, so you still have total garbage doo-doo traps that you laid down at the beginning. It's okay. It's fine. I gotta try them. Okay, so 3. The trappers, progress, and time. Those are the only ones I care about right now immediately. Converters now are useful because the things they summon can actually tank. Oh, and by the way, King of Blood bombers were buffed so they didn't get sniped by the enemy before they ever got to explode, which is a real problem, by the way. It's part of the reason why they're total garbage. So they got a bunch more health, which coincidentally makes, if they fixed the bombers with Frankensteinian, which I bet they didn't, if they did, it would make them scale even better. Theoretically, anyway. Okay, so the main thing I want to point out here, get out of here. So they fixed a few things, quite a few things in progress. Oh, is that worded incorrectly? Hold up. The patch notes said something different. Well, okay. They made Bell Assist even better. Yeah, now it's all cards, 10% crit. Great change. I'm clapping. I don't know if you could hear it. I don't know if my mic is filtering it out. Great change. There was already a pretty decent perk, so it might be actually one of the best possible. Converters got slightly buffed, although this perk did not. I think it did. No, it was Hourglass that got slightly buffed. Progressive. Progressive is all progress cards. So this is worded wrong. This should say all progress cards now level up one more time, but it still says troops. So this should be all cards. So like the base, the concapulator. I don't know what that happens then. We'll have to test it. And the converter. Though the converter has really bad level up stats, like really bad level up stats, unless you turn it to bombers through Frankensteinian. And then this is actually terrible still. I still wouldn't take it. I still wouldn't take it. But the decree for progress is all troops have no max level. Amazing change. Great change. Amazing. It's just what the doctor ordered. It's almost exactly what I suggested too. And then I think that's it for the perks in the King of Progress, but they buffed the Defender and Executioner first. They really didn't need to buff the Executioner and Defender equally. They now get 50% buffs when leveling, which I don't know what that means. So I'd be curious to see what they mean by that, because that's not very clear. And a few other random things. So I guess we can look at time. I want them to still do more to time, honestly, but Bastion got reworked somewhat. So Bastion has more AoE size to start with and does 1 more damage. It's great. Hourglass is very slightly faster attack speed at the beginning, I'm guessing, although they didn't make that clear. They nerfed Amplifier, the bug with Bunker and Engineering, which is actually bad, so it's actually going to be harder to win with King of Time unless the other changes were enough, which I doubt it. But they did a few more buffs, so like Agile. I still would never run Agile, but that's more noticeable to have more movement speed. And then yeah, Exiler still, so like Exiler, so Exiler, I think the way they wrote it, they like swapped these out. No, but that's not right. Exiler was always distance, wasn't it? Units now warped units now move further away from your base. So I guess this just wasn't working before, which I was pretty sure it wasn't. So now it actually works correctly, I guess. And then the loophole thing that lets you be able to keep warping them. Now it's 2, 4, and then 8 times you could warp them. So that's better. It still doesn't solve the problems of King of Time. I think King of Time still needs a lot more work, but at least they fixed the bugs that made it super lopsided with the, you just had to go Amplifier and try to cheese Bunker for most high difficulty strats. So I actually think this faction is worse now at the end of the day, but we'll see what the base looks like. It's the worst base in the game still, I bet. The stats are really bad. But that's okay. They also added, look, Scavenger. Kingdom starts with treasure chest, which is a new thing they added. No idea what that looks like. We're going to have to play with that. And they added other decrees. There's actually, it looks like 22 new decrees, which is insane. Although spread across Rainbow, Universal, and all the different factions, of course. It looks like about 2 per faction, roughly. Some of them get more than others, though, which I don't know why. Or maybe I'm misreading. It's probably 2. No, but there's 3 for stone. Whatever. One more thing, I guess is really small and minor. The palace now actually does a tiny bit of damage to champions. 1% of its actual damage. Just something. It's not great, but it's not horrible. So you actually could theoretically just do the palace again against the champion fight. Either way, I want to do a base build, and you're gonna see why. And it's not because someone commented. I actually already wanted to do this, but someone mentioned the one change that I'm most excited for is that you can use Randomfy on a base. So let me just go to my handy dandy spreadsheet, which is now out of date. Although most things are probably still the same sets, but there's a couple things about out of date. But the bases for the most part should be just more or less the same. And if we remember, so okay, the question is, who has the best starting stats for the base? Now, I would argue the Palace probably has decent stats. Citadel's really good, though. Citadel probably has the highest attack speed, which is the one stat we care about the most. The Palace is a really good candidate because it already starts at 99. So we can make an AoE do 99 immediately. Now, the other thing to consider is, do we pick Stone because they have good perks and policies? And probably yes, except I want to run Lunatic, so it would only be the policies that we would be getting here. But the Stronghold, well, the Stronghold's okay. It's 0.5 and it has 6 damage. Maybe we'll try Stone. I mean, they are thematic. So let me go to... Let me do King 4 as a nice middle ground, although I bet we'll be able to beat King 9 if we wanted, or even King 9-9. But I don't want to be sitting here restarting all day. So let's just hop in and let's get a quick win. I've already wasted 9 minutes yapping, so let's just jump right in. I don't want to face that many enemies. Can I go down to 3 enemies, please? I don't really care who they are. I just want 3 instead of 4 enemies. Nope. Sometimes you can... Whoa, 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 whoa! Also did a few bug fixes and other random things, which was nice, but we'll see. I'm actually way more excited about this patch than last patch. Last patch was, unfortunately, very, very boring. They fixed some of the bugs we found last patch, though, so I'm excited about that. Okay, good. 2 enemies. Oh, these aren't the best enemies, but whatever. 2 enemies into the Rainbow Army. Let's jump in. Let's not even think too hard about it. Cauldron. Auto is fine. So we want Randomfy here. It's okay if we don't get it right away, though that would be great. Ripperonis, we're raising. So I don't even know what the treasure chests do. I didn't read that much. Mechanic will present you yet valuable strategies. Yet they didn't explain anything. So let's go raising here. Trappers. We've got to do trappers soon. Well, I guess weak spot. Those are pretty bad choices. Did we lose this fight? I think we do, because I don't have any front line. Walls it is. Yeah, I don't care about that. I mean, it's okay. It's usable. Okay, so I would like to not die, so I'm going to put this here. Rather embarrassing. We're on King 4 difficulty, so somewhere in the middle. We should be fine until the merchant, at least. If we're King 9, we might be in more trouble, but I'm not as concerned just yet. We'll grab the trapper. We'll put him to use. Oh, good, another Rainbow Army. Excellent. By the way, you use these treasure chests. They work basically by unlocking them. I believe just unlocking them. Maybe we have to also place something on the plot. It doesn't... To get the loot, you must explore the plot where it's buried. Yeah, just explore. I do want to do more limit testing with the trappers later on, although right now I'm not that concerned. I really want Randomfy. You know, is it that much to ask for? Woohoo! Okay. Conscription. Every plot with troops now gains 1 more unit a year? But double damage. But they have... What are their stats? 16.5. Wait, hold on. Spreadsheet. Let me go look. You can't see this. I mean, I could share it, I guess. But what's the fun in that? So I'm going to go... Can I change to portrait? Nope. Troop. Trappers currently should be 14, 9, and 2 hits per second. They are 16.5. So they did nerf the damage. They buffed their movement speed. That's cool. I wonder what their stats per level are. $5 says it's the same. 30% health, 50% damage. Yeah, something like that. Did they really get 2% hits per second before? That's horrible. I mean, that's a wash. I think it's okay, though. But I don't want to do double trap damage because it's going to be 10 damage, which is pretty sad. It's not going to buff these traps. I'm going to tell you that right now. Let's do conscription because that's a cool new thing and I want to check it out. And let's randomfy. Oh, pagoda! By the way, they changed these to ghosts so that they're more obvious what they are. And, you know, less confusing, basically, is the way I would put it. Previously, oh, more trappers. We can see what the level up is. Basically, because they were more imps, it was hard to tell which imps were which. So, because you'd also have the cemetery imps spawning, which would look the exact same. Okay, someone's invincible ghost in the battlefield. So let's see what our level ups look like. 30, 50, and that went way too fast. Probably the exact same. I don't think it changed anything, but we'll verify it some other day. I'm less worried about that at this current moment. Oh my gosh, trappers are still really bad, aren't they? At least they go in and fight. They just drop one trap and then they go fight. Randomfy. Huh? What? I got it. I got it. Oh no. No, why won't you let me put it there? Oh, I wanted 2 bases. I really wanted 2 bases. It would have been so funny. Oh, mothership. At least we get more hits per second. That's pretty good. Remember, we're doubling the stats every time we do that. Also, I should declare against King of Time if I can. If I can get away with it. I was really excited for a second there. If I'm declaring against King of Time, then I want to be greedy. And not go for this right away. I'm going to sell here. Oh, it's glorious. Base build. New base build. We have a new way of playing the base build. Get him, base. Oh, it's beautiful. We could probably beat King 99 with really good luck. Just like the Paladin video I made in the past. I bet we could. I don't know if we would want to do the King of Stone. I'd rather start with a stronger base. No, I gotta find more Randomfy, right? Well, there goes finding Randomfy. The shrine might be okay. Time. Oh, boring. Boring. Well, okay, then I won't worry about rewinding. So give me that. Oh, it's just a card from my own faction? That's kind of boring. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad, but it's pretty tame. I guess I'll put it that way. It's very tame. Am I going to buff the wall maker for any reason? Probably not. Although it could get leveled by the shrines. I am going to put this down like this. And I'm going to put down the cauldron again, I think. Yeah. They buffed the wall reflect damage, by the way. So that's a pretty good perk now. Theoretically. I mean, I bet it actually is really good, to be honest. But they also, they standardized a lot of the... I could get a cemetery, I guess. Has some decent synergy later, but I'm not really... Whatever, I'll take it anyway. I'll pop the shrine here, then I'm going to go broke. Oh, it leveled itself. Good. So, they made it so that wall reflect it does 50% now, which is really good. But that's... Okay, but that wasn't my point. They standardized a lot of the policies. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to put a thing there. Whatever. They standardized a lot of policies, so now a lot of them are either 1, 3, or I think they said... Is it infinite? You can get 1, 3, or infinite. Yeah. Yeah. It would be nice if it told us which version. But that's not a big deal. Castle. That's not bad. I wish I could level this. I really wish I could just... place down, whatever. I'm gonna go level the wall, I guess. Oh, it leveled itself again. Nice. That makes it really cheap. By the way, trappers are still the hilarious weakness of being utterly useless with their trap placement. But you know what? I still think I don't mind the direction that they went. I don't know if it was the best direction. I'm going to be honest, but I think it was fine. There were better ways to do it, but this is still acceptable. I don't know if we do very well into this faction. I'm going to rely on the walls. Oh, the castle's so bad. Yeah, don't do auto. Auto's bad. Oh, that was sad. Yeah, trappers are still pretty terrible, aren't they, huh? Monopoly. Quarry now only buffs one single target. Target's buffed by 10% damage. That's pretty cool. I don't have a good target for that, but that's pretty cool. I'll take Poison Thorns because I'm about to die, apparently. And I want that so I can get another card. Oh, there's a quarry. We could have used that. It would have buffed this guy. We'll take another cauldron, I think. Boom. 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 And then I'm going to control this because I don't trust the targeting. It's actually awful, the targeting. Okay. We're going to get a tower event. So I can get a... I don't need another cemetery, but I'll take a cemetery, I guess. So the strongholds. I need another... I want to face... What's her face again? Also, I can't control this at all. Wait. It won't let me control. I turned off auto. What? What? Hey! Hey! Oh, hey! What's that about? Why won't you let me control it? Huh? That's Look, it's new patch, new bugs. Huh? What? Let me try doing this. Maybe it'll let me control it now. No. What? Why? I don't want to do this if I can't control it. What is this? Randomfy, get me out of this. I love the castle. I love it, but no. Pagoda. They should be really good though. Yeah. They're pretty good. Problem is, this thing refused to level up, which is really annoying. I think I'll put down another wall because I'm concerned about dying. Good, good, good. We leveled up. Although that's not the, it doesn't have the best level up out of all the factions, but that's fine. Yeah, we should be fine here. Not too bad, not too bad. I think I'm just gonna take another wall. I don't want to die. Man, just give me more health to tank them. Give us more time to DPS them down. Not bad. Nice, nice. Ooh, patronage would have been good. Well, not that good. Yes, Randomfy. Rewind! Oh, baby. A triple. Oh, Bastion! No, I don't want to play Bastion. Do we check it out? I'm going to do this first. I'm going to play one wall. We'll see how bad it is. I should just have trust. That... the AoE isn't that much buffed. That's not as much AoE as I would have liked. Okay, next. Castle again. Oh, the castle has an arc, which makes it not very good. But, I mean, it has basically max stats for the most part, so it doesn't really matter. I'll take a camp. Yield? That's fascinating. Yield. Very interesting. 9% of your current gold every year. It's not that good. It's not that good. But I'll take it. That's cool. I like that. Yield is not good, I don't think. Except King Agreed. It would be good on King Agreed. Because you just generate so much gold that it's ridiculous. I think I'll do Earthworks to trigger the camp a bunch. I'll even... You're level 3, right? Yeah, I'll even break you up. And we'll just place some individual walls like this for now. I won't put another unit, so I don't mind these being next to cauldrons when they're not going to benefit from it. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I bet we could beat King 9 pretty comfortably, and King 9-9 even. It might take a couple tries, though. Can I do one more? Okay. We'll peace out. Fine, I'll do nomads. I wanted to piece up my own faction. Alright, what do we get? Hey, we're back to the stronghold! Back and even better. We're actually like overpowered. I'll just take a card and sell, I think. Like so. Oh, it's beautiful. So we took a trip. I'll take a quarry in case we get the what's its guy. We took a trip around the block, and we're back with our favorite, the actual base of the faction. Now we have basically max attack speed, and might as well be max damage. Now, you know what I really want to try? What happens to the trapper traps? They stay. That's pretty cool. Wait a second. Did you see what I saw? I saw something. I don't know if you saw it, But I saw something really funny. Also, goodbye. Okay. Just times 1. You gotta see this. Ghosts left. Do we actually have ghosts? There's no way we have ghosts. Why does it say we have ghosts? Huh? Let me pop down some of these boys. Yeah, it looks like we hit our max. Yeah, we did. Good. There's no way we have ghosts, but it says we have ghosts. Maybe we have ghosts. Doubles damage all. Every plot with troops now gains. Right. Doubles damage of all towers. Did engineering work with the bases though? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. It should. Engineering should definitely work with bases. Oh well. I'm gonna pop down a oh bother. I'm going to go sell. Okay, well, you know, it's fine. You don't always get everything you want. Yeah, I don't see any ghosts, but it says it's spawning them. Does anyone know what's going on with that? Oh, I should have took Earthworks. What am I doing? I'm just this overload on things going on here. Also, can I say the Citadel is surprisingly bad with max attack speed? It's better when it can insta-kill, to be fair. It's much better when it can insta-kill. Randomfy, perfect. I love the... No, not you. No. Well, fine. I didn't want to do anything anyway. Well, back to the bash. Well, the bash should be fine now. I just wish the AoE was a little bit bigger. That's hardly noticeable. It's a very small AoE increase. Okay, we'll just pop down. I do want the quarry down. Oh, right. I'll just put him there. The Bastion looks pretty cool when it's at max attack speed. I will give it that. Meh. I'll sell. Oh, right, it's the last fight. I just put a wall there and a wall there and sell that. I wish... Maybe if I turn on auto, it won't shoot? No, it still shoots. I wonder if it's gotta be maybe when I randomfy the auto button doesn't matter anymore. So we're gonna end the run here. Do you want to try it real quick? Let's just verify the bug and then we'll wrap up today's video. Not too many enemies. I want to try to get like just a couple enemies so I can get the rainbow army. So we could check this really quickly. Oh, fine. I'll try. If they give it to me right away, then we're good. So turn. Oh, but okay. So I'll manual cast it. Okay. So now it's not shooting automatically. Never lucky. We'll take replicators just to be fodder. They're pretty good fodder, to be honest. Okay. Take them out. Quarry, I guess? Sure. Just remove nostalgia. It's not good. I swear it's not good. It's really bad. Oh, good. Just pop these back here in the back line, and hopefully we can get Randomfy. That would be nice. Randomfy, please. I should have sold a card. And give me another re. Okay, we're good. Okay. So auto's turned off. Of course, the freaking cat. Can I stop getting the castle? Okay. So I'm controlling it. Now we want another Randomfy, and then we'll turn on auto, and then we can verify what's going on here. Doubles a wall. Wow. Brickmaster, great addition. Oh, that's great. I really like that, actually. Also, diversification. They made it so diversification works with chaos units. Sorry, chaos cards after you beat the champion. $5 says doesn't work with the Jack of Rainbow cards, which it should, but I bet it doesn't. Also, these all suck. I'll get the extra cards. Now there's a reason to pick. Exploration is good. Not really, but exploration has a purpose. Give me that. Sure, Cauldron. Give me that. Wallmaker. Thank you. Oh, I don't care about this other one. Sure. Okay. Okay, calm down. We were facing Rainbow Army again. I'll take one of these. We'll just pop down. Yeah, that's fine. Nah. Pop down to Wallmaker. And then I'm just going to Earthworks it. Okay. So let me turn on auto. So we verified randomfying when auto's turned off. You still can control it post randomification. Now let's verify with it turned on, and then you randomfy, and then you random. Let's test another bug. Hold on. Let's just quick click out of that. We'll press play again. Don't worry, everything's cool. I'm just loading. I'm just loading back in. Just continue. Let's see if any new bugs happen. Everything looks fine. This is fine. Don't call me out. We're just testing for science, okay? Auto's turned. Auto's turned on. This should. I wonder if it's going to be seeded differently. I played buildings in different order, so I wonder if that's part of how it does random numbers. Hopefully, it gives me different selections. It did. So you know what I gotta do. That's right. I'm going to go back in until we can. Thank you of those of you who stuck around. I appreciate it. We had a very quick run. I'm going to be doing videos every day. Load! Cloud data? What do you mean cloud data? Thank you, everyone. No, my videos aren't normally this goofy, but I'm just so excited. Let me do a different order. Maybe that'll mess with seed. I doubt it. Okay, we'll have auto turned on. Okay, take him out, please. Wow, these guys are tankier this time? Maybe my guys got worse? Ah, there's no way, right? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, auto's turned on. Randomfy. Oh, the Bastion again. Can we stop getting the same 4 bases? Okay, so auto's turned on. What happened that one time? What? Why? Very interesting. While the amplifiers aren't broken with Bastion, I'm very sad. Sad days indeed. It was so good. They should have fixed it. It was very correct to fix it though. Also, am I crazy or am I getting like way more replicators? No, that's right. I should be fine, right? It's not a year, right? Yeah, it's fine. Well, we'll wrap it up there. I can't reproduce the bug, so we'll just call it a fluke. Let me know if you can find the bug yourself. But that was Randomfy the base build. A lot of fun. I knew it was gonna be a lot of fun. I did ask for it in a video, but I doubt it's me. I didn't make a special video about it. It was just one of my random videos. If it was me, Sad Socket, please let me know. Also, if the other changes you made were me, please let me know. I'd love to know. I think some of them were, but whatever. That aside, let's play. Next time we're probably gonna play Trappers. We'll see how I'm feeling. Either way, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.